Hey, what's going on, guys? Brian here with Wholesale Properties Colorado, and I just uncovered a pretty cool strategy for wholesaling properties in obscure locations. And yes, I'm a nerd, so I have no one else to tell about this, and I'm on a warpath today. So whatever, I'm just making a quick 5-minute video about this. So I put a property under contract in the middle of the plains out in Colorado, southeast Colorado, where it's extremely hard to wholesale. And one of the last properties that I had under contract out there in Springfield, Colorado, the deal fell through because I couldn't find anybody to buy the property. So what I did was this one, I went crazy on dispositions. But before I even got the property under contract, I went and spammed it into like 100 different Facebook groups and spam everywhere across all these Facebook groups. I made up flyers in Canva and I put it all across all these Facebook groups, and I only got one response. And I said, look, these deals that are in the middle of nowhere, I texted it out, text blasted it out to my entire cash buyers list in Colorado Springs, but these are mostly investors that are buying in the Colorado Springs and the Denver market. So what I did was I said, look, I need to think differently. So I was Googling around on, okay, I pulled a cash buyers list from REI Smart Data. It's Kent Clothier, the famous wholesaler based out of San Diego's, motivated. It used to be called Find Motivated Sellers now, but they rebranded and then he sold the company. Well, anyway, I used that program, the REISmartData.com program, to find a list of cash buyers, and I skip traced them, and I was looking amongst the skip traced cash buyers in Los Animas, Colorado, to find buyers. And the the one guy that I found, I messaged him on Facebook. He was actually convicted for being a convicted sex offender. He was having sex in one of the one of his rental properties, and he ended up going to jail for felony violations of some county ordinance rule. But anyway, I only have 2 minutes, so let me finish this up. Well, anyway, I was looking for rental property owners based on this cash buyers, skip trace cash buyers list in Los Animas, Colorado, when I found some guy, William Jenkins, and he was a rental property owner. And I went to message him on LinkedIn, and I found his company, and he had a listing on Airbnb in Los Animas. And I said, well, hey, I'll just message him through the Airbnb listing. And yes, I'm sure other people probably have already thought of this, but whatever. And then the light bulb went off in my head, and I said, "Well, look, I'll just message the guy on Airbnb." So I messaged him on Airbnb, and I said, "Hey, I'm reaching out to see if you're interested in purchasing another rental property in Los Animas." And then I said, well, if I'm going to message him and he's not going to reply right away, I might as well message about every other Airbnb owner in the area. So I did. I went 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And on the ninth one, so this is a 1 in 10 conversion rate. 1 in 10. The person said, address? A 1 in 10 conversion rate. Like, look at the response rate on that. These are rental property owners. I shouldn't even be giving away this strategy. Actually, send me $100 for this strategy right now. You can PayPal me. Oh, wait, my PayPal account is canceled because I borrowed $25,000 to run a vape company, and then they canceled the account and said, we no longer support vape companies. Well, anyway, there's no charge. It's free. You can message people on Airbnb and say, hey, do you want to buy another rental property? Now, this is going to be my go to strategy for finding landlords who want to purchase more properties in obscure locations. And this can be done all around the country. But, you know, that's just, that's all I had.